Hello guys, you are welcome to Chris Control Automation. Today we are going to look at function in Simatic Manager. Function. In the previous video I talked about function block, right? So we are going to look at function today. So I'll go straight by creating a new function. Alright. So I'll do that by right clicking here, insert new object, function. Function. So let's name it. This function, the name is function. FC1. So you can give it a symbolic name. Let's say let's say F, or DOL in, or let's say DOL. Then let's name this one to symbolic comment. Let's say direct online starter. Alright, so you are creating the program in ladder language. Alright, so let's click OK. Now we have our function here. Let's enter the function. Alright, so we have this new interface. We have to have the network tree here. So I'll do that by clicking on Control J, right? Control J to bring this this tree, the network tree. Alright, so we are creating a DOL using function. Alright, I've already talked about function block, how to create function block. Alright, now we are creating function. Function. Right, so let's name it DOL starter. Alright, so this is it. Right, so initially we have our network 1 here. So we are only doing a simple direct online starter using function. I'm only teaching you about how to create a function in Simatic Manager. Alright, so DOL, we need our stop button, our start button, and then quell, and then this one will be our hold on. This side will be our hold on. And pick the open branch, and then I select normal OP contact, and then I'll select the close branch. This is simple DOL starter in Simatic Manager using function. Alright, so now we are done. We are having this question marks here, indicating that you don't have the tag address here. So we're going to do that by dragging this line downwards, for us to be able to create the tags. I told you earlier in the other video. Alright, so here we have the interface. Alright, you have in, out, and then temp and return. Alright, so over here you have only 2 input and then 1 output. So these are the input, the stop, and then the start. They are the input models. Alright, they are the input commands. Alright, then the output is the output command. If it would have been a hardware physical PLC, this one would have been the output model, this ones would have been the input models. Alright, so now our input addresses, and then output addresses. Alright, so we're going to name them by creating selecting the in. Alright, so let's open this one small. In, let's name it FC, FC start, or stop. Enter, and then FC start. Alright, enter. Now we're done with the in. Let's select the in out. The in out, because this quell let's always be conversant with the in-out. All right, let's be making use of the in-out, because the in-out serve as a global tag. Okay, global tag. All right, it can be used in all blocks. All right, yeah. So here the in-out is going to be our curl. So let's say FC relay. All right, yeah, enter. So we're done with this. Okay, so let's name them FC to give us the options. Yeah, so we have FC stop, enter. FC start, enter. All right, and then this one will be FC relay. Okay, enter. This one will be FC relay, enter. Yeah, now we are done. Okay, let's save it by clicking Ctrl S. Let's save it. All right, let's close this this bar. Okay, yeah, so now we are done. Okay, this is simple direct online starter. Okay, yeah. Now when you run this program, there's no way it will run. Why? Because we don't have this program mentioned in the organizational block 1. So let's do that by let's go to the OB1. Okay, this OB1, we are going to call this function in this so that it can work. All right, yeah. So let's enter the OB1. We have so many blocks here. Okay, yeah, we have so many blocks here. So let's create a new network. All right, yeah, Ctrl R, or just select it, right click, and then insert new network. You see it has appeared at this side. Right, do you know why? Let me cancel it by undoing. Okay, Ctrl Z. You know the reason why? Because I selected this network 1, so it means that the next network I'll select will be following this network. Okay, yeah. So if I want to have a network here selected, I have to select this block. Okay, and then let me see something. Ctrl R. You see that? Okay, yeah. You see that now it is at the bottom here because I selected this network. So it means that the following network or the next network I'll select, okay, it would have to follow this network. All right, yeah. So we are come to call the FC in this block. All right, so let's go to FC blocks. This is the block that we created. All right, so you can drag and drop, or you enter. The moment you enter, because this line is already selected, it would appear here. So enter. See that? So as we entered, okay, as we entered, we have the FC block here called here. All right, so now I made mention of data block. You see, the FC block doesn't have data block. The FC block, it doesn't have data block. Okay, let me show you the function block. You see the function block? This is the function block, right? That we created the other time. This is it, right? Now the function block has its own instance data block, but for the FC it doesn't have. So that's the only difference between the function block and FC. That's the function. All right, this one is function. Okay, this one is function block. So let's name it DOL in, okay, in FC1, okay, or function. All right, function. Okay, yeah. So this is it. Okay, so now we have to give it a name. Okay, we have to tag this input and output address here. We have stop, we have start, and then we have relay. Okay, so now the OB1, it doesn't know this this addresses, okay, unless we name them. So we do that by going to the options. Okay, select our symbol table or our tag table. All right, and then we come to this table. Okay, we can give it any address number at all. All right, so we do that by, let's say we have FC stop. Okay, so we can do the same thing, FC FC stop. Okay, yeah, enter, because we are having two highlighted numbers here, tax address here, because we already had I0.1 here. So as we entered, okay, this I0.0, the next one was I0.1, but because we already had it here, that is why it has been highlighted. Okay, so we have to go through and see the last address. Okay, the last address we entered. So I0.0, I0.1, I0.2, I0.3. I think that's all right. It is the last address is I0.3. okay, so you can make this one I0.4. all right, I0.4, and then we enter. You see that, and then our start button should be FC start. Okay, enter, I0.5, right, and then we have our FC relay, enter. No, the relay is an output address. Okay, so it should be kill. So let's see the last number of the output address. We have Q0.0, Q0.1, Q0.2, and then Q0.3. so this one will be Q0.4. okay, yeah, so Q0.4, enter. So now we are done. Let's save it. Okay, and then let's come to this side. So as we save this, you see that we are having this name here, direct online starter. Okay, yeah, okay, but this one doesn't have function block. All right, okay, unless you create it separately for it. Okay, yeah, so gradually I'll take you through the function blocks. So now let's name this one FC to be there, FC stop, enter, FC start, enter, and then FC relay, enter. So now we have our function already nicely addressed. Okay, yeah, so now I'll save it. Let me save it again. All right, okay, so now when you run the program, okay, this FC, the direct online we created can run because it has been called in the OB1. Okay, yeah, without doing this thing here or without calling it here, there's no way to work. But these ones will work, but for the DOL starter in function will never work. Okay, yeah, so let's run it. Okay, gradually. Okay, you know how to program PLC. Okay, so now let's go select the Simatic Manager. All right, now this is our FC here. Let me open it again. This is it, right? Okay, so let's go back to the Simatic Manager. All right, and then let's select this one. Okay, yeah, the Simatic 300. Okay, yeah, and then let's take our CPU. All right, our CPU here. Okay, you see that? Yeah, so let's select the MPI, PLC system MPI. All right, okay, so now it is already highlighted, so you can equally highlight it again, and then we click on the download button. Yes. All right, it has been downloaded. Okay, successfully. So now let's on it, run it. All right, let's go back to the blocks. See the blocks, let's select the FC1, enter. So this is it, right? So let's select our monitoring. See that now it is working. All right, you can see button here, down here, right? You can see down here it is working, right? So now let's see the tag. Let's go back to the, okay, let's divide this screen into two. Okay, you don't worry. So you see this here, right? So let's monitor this one too. Okay, so this is the block, right? So the tag address is what? Is the stop is what? I0.4, right? So let's select this for, sorry, that's the stop. All right, So let's see the start. The start is I0.5. So let's select this one. Okay, input byte 0.5. so this one, right? So now you see that the start button is closed, current is flowing through the relay, it is energized. As it's energized, because this one is a hold on this, it is also energized. So now you see it is still closed, right? So it means that as I press on the push button, okay, my hand is still on it, so I'm going to release my hand by unchecking the 5. all right. You see that as I did that, you see that the contact is open back, but the relay is still on because current is flowing through this closed contact on the relay. Okay, so this one is serving as a hold on contact or retaining contact. All right, so now this is a simple direct online, okay, in function. All right, functions. All right, so now let me show you something here. Let me go back to the Simatic Manager. You see that, you see this DB1, data block 1. This data block 1 was automatically created inside of this FB1. Okay, but the FC1 doesn't have, unless separately, okay, or manually we create some. All right, by going this way. But I'll show you how to also tackle that one. Okay, yeah, I'll show you how to create data block. All right, how to do the settings, the imputations, all those things. Okay, yeah. So now you know how to create function, and then the difference between function and then function block. All right, okay. But functions are most commonly used in Simatic Manager. In case we want to create a large number of controls, okay, we have to introduce functions. All right, yeah, they are very light. They are very light to use. Function blocks are heavy. All right, so in that sense, we always use functions. Okay, equally you can use function block. All right, yeah, but preferably functions are most widely used, right, in many PLC programming blocks. All right, okay, so I'll end here. If you want to understand this PLC more, if you want to always have this video watch, okay, make sure you subscribe to this channel. All right, hit the bell icon, select all from the options to turn on your notification so that you'll be able to get all the videos that I'll upload. All right, and then you like the video, put down a comment. If you don't understand anything, let me see it in the comment section. Share the video to your friends. Okay, kindly subscribe to the channel and then share the link to your friends. Okay, we are seriously doing intensive PLC programming. Okay, so for here we are only starting with the simulation. From here we're going to tackle with the physical hardware. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned to this channel by subscribing and then sharing the link to your friends. So I will see you in my next tutorials. Thank you.